microphone, on the microphone feed, the microphone feed, the microphone feed, the microphone feed, the microphone feed.
Get that over.
The beat of a microphone, of the microphone feed, the microphone feed. The microphone feed, the microphone feed. The microphone feed, the microphone feed. The microphone feed, the microphone feed, the microphone feed, the microphone.
Hello, everybody. Hello. How's everybody doing today? Everybody doing okay, I hope? Cardi B is on stand. Might go to jail behind some damn assault. We are talking about the 53 roster. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we got going here. How's everybody doing today? I'll make a quick video. We ain't gonna be on that long today.
All right, I'm going to quickly bring in our guest Phil Willis to discuss Attorney Public Defender.
All right, we got our roster breakdown.
Yeah, she's very composed.
Roster. There are some concernings here. I knew Milton. He performed just enough to be the backup behind Dak, and don't work out too well with Dak Prescott. They can bring Milton on in and bring him along and run the ball. I am upset about Mafa starting on the IR. I hurt his shoulder. I think that's the shoulder that he hurt. The shoulder that he hurt in training camp. And is that the shoulder that he hurt in college? That gives me concerns about that. But yeah. Hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the like and subscribe button. We ain't gonna be on too long today. We're gonna start shutting the things down. We're gonna start shutting it down right now. And yeah, hit the like and subscribe button. Come chime on in. You can come on in and holler at me too. And hit the like and subscribe button, and we can do a show together, whatever you want to do. But yeah, 53-man roster. Am I happy? I don't know. It's going to be a But yeah, we're just looking at the 53 roster right now. And so got comes concerns that we are worried about. And yeah. So so we got Lamb, Pickens, Topert, Turpin, and Ryan. I don't know about this Ryan Flournoy. I didn't see his I didn't see what he was about during training camp. I don't know. Man, they get an injury at wide receiver, they're in trouble. Hopefully they can play. I don't know. Ryan Flower. Then they kept Schoolmaker. I was on the I was talking about Schoolmaker. I don't know, man. I thought they should have kept Mayweather. He showed promise, man. They needed a wide receiver that can stretch. Tight end that can stretch the field and make plays, man. I just don't know about Schoolmaker. I don't know about Ferguson. I don't even know about Spann-Ford. All I know was they had Mayweather and the other young man. Hopefully they passed the waiver wire. And I don't know about Spann-Ford and Schoolmaker. I just don't know. Well, what I see from the young man from the Mayweather from Auburn, he got speed, man. I don't know about Schoolmaker and Spann-Ford. I don't know. I hope Mayweather makes it, I just makes the waiver wire, but I like Mayweather for sure. Probably could have cut Schoolmaker. I would have traded Schoolmaker out of there for some picks. I would have traded Schoolmaker out of there for some picks and brought Mayweather in. I don't know if I can trust Schoolmaker. I don't know. Offensive line, it looks solid. Hopefully this worked with Guyton. Hopefully it's worked still. I don't know. I mean, we'll find out. Guyton, BB, Booker, Nate Thomas, Cornelius, TJ Bass. TJ Bass made a fucking team. I don't know. Defensive end, Parson, Flowers, Sam, Nealon. Oh, James Houston made it. There's some other pieces that could have made it, though. DT, Osa, Solomon, Mozzie. I just don't know this DT room. I just don't know. I have enough in the middle. Linebacker, Kenneth, Jack, Maurice, Damone, and Sherman. They had linebackers on the team still. Cornerback room, I was glad to see Childress made it. Carson, Booth, don't know about Booth, Elam, Wanye Thomas, Hooker, fucking Tyler Hooker, man. Marquise Bell and Wanye Thomas. Mafia and Carson are expected to be exchanged for CJ Goodwin and Hakeem in 24 hours. Oh, must gonna be switched out. He really keep holding. I don't know why they let that a receiver from Oregon go. That was stupid. Somebody said so Winfrey didn't get cut. Okay, that was good. I just feel out of Winfrey. Somebody said the linebacker still worries me. It almost feel like a downgrade from last year. Hopefully, a few guys make huge strides and prove me wrong. Where is Jonathan Mingo and Shaban? No, they are injured reserve, but they are both classified as. So, Miles Sanders is washed up. They're going with 4 running backs. 1, 2. They're going with 5 running backs this year. Williams, Sanders, Jadon Blue, Mafia. He probably be on IR. And Hunter Luepke. I'm trying to figure out what's this, Brian? Is this guy any good? Let's see. I'm trying to see this guy, Ryan Flonez. He did run a 4.4 though. I just don't know, man, about this guy. So we'll find out more about this Ryan guy. I didn't see much from him in preseason. I didn't think he was better than Holden. I thought they could would have went another wide receiver though. I don't know. This Ryan guy. I don't know where he might pan out. What's that, 6'2", 6'3"? I just don't see it from this Ryan guy. I thought they should have kept Holden instead of Ryan. Holden is a beast. Hopefully, they can get Holden on the practice squad. He bad, man. But we'll see though. But he might be. Holden might be all right though. He might be a beast. We'll find out more about Ryan. We'll find out more about him. Like I said, I didn't really I didn't really see him in preseason. It would have been nice to see him in preseason. But the defense, the defense, Williams, Nealon, Donovan, and James Houston. Michael Parsons, your DNs. Dante Farr, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6 defense. I got 6 defensive ends. They got to get Michael Parsons signed. I'm worried about the defensive end, the defensive tackle position. Hopefully Jay Tool and they didn't Perry Winfrey. They didn't keep their other defensive tackle from Maryland. Hopefully he goes to the practice squad. I don't know. They're going with 5 linebackers: James, Clark, Morris, Jake, and Kenneth. I don't know, man. I just don't know. Hopefully, man, they got to be physical, man. I mean, they got to be physical. They got to come up and hit against Philadelphia. They got to try to win the game. I mean, point blank, man. I mean, for real though. I mean, overall, Phillies 8-2, Cowboys 5-5. Philly is set to win this game. Negative point spread is 7. I hope this team has come out ready to play football, man. But gotta be physical. I don't know. I don't know if I want to be hyped up or not. I mean, I didn't get much out of during the preseason, so I don't know what this team's going to look like. You know, I don't know what they're going to look like. You know, this team hasn't shown me they can score points. I mean, if we can go over the points from last year, they got to score points, man. Hopefully, Scotty can come up with a scheme to, you know, I mean, you 8 days away now, so, you know, They made a trade. They got rid of one of their tackles. I'm confused, you know. They made a trade. They got rid of one of their guards, but why they get rid of one of their guards until 2028, way down the line? I mean, this guy could pan out in the Saints, and we still be stuck with the hole in the damn water. I don't know. Now he comes out, he just I that persistent banging, the sound of you've heard the entity of the preseason with Brian beating the drum on how hell bent he has been keeping the offensive play calling as vanilla as a cup of briar, traditionally in the month of August, shrugging off any and all criticism surrounding his decision to not show a single card in his hand before now. And that was perfectly fine with quarterback Dak Prescott, who has so you're gonna get you basically what you're telling me is you're gonna get out there against Philadelphia and you're gonna come up with a whole different scheme, offensive scheme that we haven't seen. Okay, now this is Dak Prescott here. I wish my AI was working. Like I said, we're gonna be on there too long today. Exactly how many flavors were the Cowboys hiding in the freezer? An exciting offense that all Dak Prescott. We kept vanilla for a reason, so we're excited about getting out there and putting it on display next Thursday. You can bet every able-bodied fan of the NFL that we have their retinas glued to the NFC battle prime time comes September 4th, Prescott. It would also mark the first time he's played an official game against an opponent since inadvertently tearing his hamstring. But here's a scoop. While he's campaigning a bit to return, Prescott also understands the value of letting his nerves overpower his preparation. So you telling me when I say a lot of work goes into this, a lot does, and whether that'll be the mental and emotional part, I do a lot of practicing on that. He said, "It just talk too much." I don't know. So you're telling me that you're gonna run a different offensive scheme that you ran in preseason against Philadelphia? I hope so. I see what you got to say. I hope so. And again, they got to show us that they can score points. And concern us. I don't know. I just don't know if he can get it done against Philly. I mean, Let's see what we got to say.
Chance, any opportunity that I get, and it's the NFL. Last year, a couple of the games against us started that back. A while back.
And because obviously 2020, you didn't. 2021, I guess you come to the season without having training camp and playing the preseason. They give you confidence you can play without having those preseason snaps.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, just the amount of games I've played in my career gives me that confidence, and not only that, the way that I practice, the preparation that I take. I treat every rep pretty much out there at practice like it's a game rep.
So you didn't get in the preseason and play like all the other veterans, but Lamar didn't play, and what's his name for the Buffalo quarterback, Josh Allen. He didn't play. Patrick Mahomes played, and also who didn't play? Jalen Hurts didn't play. So I don't know. You got to come out and convince us that y'all can score points. That's the bottom line. You didn't come out there and play. So if you're rusty in week 1 against Philly, you will show through the game your procedure of you didn't play in preseason. Like none of them played preseason. None. Then if they lose to Philly, their excuse would be they didn't come out and play preseason, and this team is not very good on offense. They better run the ball. Now that Mafia is not going to play, 20, I just don't have no faith in Sanders, man. 20, 25, 30 times. I mean, they're going to have to lean on Jaden Blue and Miles. I don't know what Miles can give them. I just don't know what Miles can give them. I don't know. I don't know Jaden Blue. He may be able to give him some, but I think they need another running back. I just don't trust Sanders. I just don't know what Sanders offers. From what I've seen with Sanders, he looks slow. When I seen Sanders play, he didn't hit the hole. Sanders didn't hit the hole, and he's not running aggressive like he should have. Maybe they should have brought on Deuce. Maybe they should have released Sanders and play Malik Davis. They should have gave Malik Davis the way Malik Davis came out there and ran the ball. They should have gave Malik Davis a shot behind a shot up to 53. Because Malik Davis is a younger man. He got more talent and he got more to offense. He got speed and he can hit the hole. I don't know. Miles Sanders is just not your guy. I don't know. I just don't know how you think you're going to be able to fool Philly. I don't know. I just don't know how you think you're going to be able to fool Philly with the offense. I just don't know. I don't know. You got to come out with some kind of game plan other than throwing in the flats to Jake Ferguson and running screenplays all day. They're going to have to come here with the fake to get the linebackers. The Phillies linebackers are properly. We just don't understand. Everybody is technique sounds in Philly, and everybody disciplined. They're fucking disciplined. Dude, they're going to see a fast-ass Philadelphia team. The Philly defense is better than our defense. That front four is way better than our front four. I'm telling you, bro. I just don't know how they're going to score points. I just don't know it. They're gonna have to get the ball out quick, and they're gonna have to. If they try to run the play action bootleg, Mississippi bootleg, left to right, and then have him and have that person out defender here to Williams or Blue or somebody, and then roll around. They're not gonna work. That's gonna put Dak Prescott in harm's way of getting knocked to the ground. I call it people shows knocked to the ground or getting injured, or facing more injury. Well, let's go back and hear what the guy said.
Yeah, sure. There's times of trying to make this throw that I may check down in game, but other than that, yeah, it's the same process. It's the same checks, fundamentals. So it's just about making sure I do it right at practice. So therefore, it comes the game. It's not new.
You talked before with Coach McCarthy about the play caller purpose and things like that. With Shoddy, what do you guys have to learn about each other to kind of figure it out, or is there anything you need to?
No, I mean, I think that's something that probably every quarterback and OC has is a purpose in the play. And so the play caller purpose, something with Shoddy, obviously we started way back in the offseason when we were putting the plays in, whether they're plays that carried over or they're new plays and new ideas. We came up with the purpose of it. And then therefore the nuances of it just depend on the game situation.
You hear that? Plays that are carried over from last year. And new plays that were. I told you he was calling. I told you. Did I tell you that Scotty was calling the plays last year? I told you he was calling the plays last year. So they're gonna have to run the ball. And Mafia not being in the game gonna hurt them. Them losing Mafia will hurt them. Because of his toughness in between the tackles. I just don't know if Williams gonna be able to give you anything. Let's see when Williams better get you in the running game. I just don't know. Hit the like and subscribe button. The tone.
The beat of a microphone, of the microphone fiend. The microphone fiend, the microphone fiend. The microphone fiend.
I don't know what Javonte Williams is gonna be able to give you. They better sign Parsons though. I'm trying to see what Williams can give you. I can't show any video because of stupid YouTube rules. Hit the like and subscribe button, people. Hit the like and subscribe button. All right. So the last time Javonte Williams played, can't show that much. All right, take a look at Javonte Williams. So I don't know, man. I just don't know about Javonte. I wish I can show more video.
The down and distance. And I think just during the week, those are the conversations that come up, is this is how it can change, whether first, second and short, a shot call type things, knowing when to be more aggressive than not. We'll get into that as the week starts.
Because he's been here for a couple of years, Shotty, is that a little easier?
For sure.
transition for you?
Yeah, for sure. I don't think it's anything worth noting or saying it's going to be much different. As you said, he's been here before, was the key in installing some of the plays in the past. So he understands the importance of the play caller's purpose, and me understanding the importance of knowing what he wants to do.
With coming off the hamstring tear, is there anything or how much changes with your footwork and kind of how you distribute weight coming off a lower body injury like that?
No, nothing. That's what the rehab process is for. That's been behind me since the off season. For me, it's about doing more running than I've done in the past years, and whether it be at practice or just throughout the week, to make sure I'm ready for game one, whether it's a lot of running or whenever it is down the season. Just making sure my body's ready for it.
You're not playing in the preseason, and Schottenheimer's talked a lot about keeping it kind of vanilla with what he's shown on offense and that. What should Cowboys fans expect to see from this offense this year?
Yeah, an exciting offense. We've kept it vanilla for a reason. So excited about getting out there and putting it all on display next Thursday.
Obviously, like you said, you're looking forward to getting back out there because it's been a while. How do you balance the challenge, if there's a challenge at all, with staying within yourself once you get to Philly versus not kind of?
I'm about to say I'm watching film. I can't show the film.
Yeah, I mean that's the when I say a lot of work goes into this, a lot does, and whether that be the mental, the emotional.
I must say that I've been watching film on Javonte, and he's very impressive. He's very aggressive. So he had the whole he had a lot of time to rest and get his body together, but he's very impressive. He hits the hole well. So it's going to be Williams, Blue, and Sanders. Only way they're going to win this game is they're going to have to run the ball 25 times. They're going to have to run the ball 10 times or 11 times with Williams. Blue's going to have to get seven carries at 17. And then Sanders is going to have to get 5. They got to figure out how to block up front so they can create some holes. They got to figure out how they're going to be able to create some holes with they got to go back to the run plays that Denver ran with Javonte. They got to what he's good in. He's a downhill runner. He barely can make you miss. He'll punish you. He don't have breakaway speed. Williams don't have breakaway speed. But Williams will punish you though. Williams will punish you. He's at one cut back. He's very hard. He's very hard to take down. I'm watching film now. Williams is going to be tough inside Williams, Blue, and Sanders. They're going to be tough inside there. And I wish Mafia was there because they really can open up their run game with these players. Williams is going to be a handful for Philly. He's very tough. And the man is tough. He's not scared to go in there. He's You know, we will find out. But yeah. But what can Williams do good in this offense? He's gonna bring it to Philly, and that's for sure. He's gonna bring the helmet. He's gonna bring his helmet and pass. So I think that they're going to base this game behind Williams. That's what I think. Williams and blue. They're going to see how physical Philly is going to be up front. And I advise them to run it 20, 25 times. Maybe 25, 30 times. They gotta throw screens out there and base this game around Williams. They gotta put Williams in a position to win. I mean, he's scat back. He gonna get you what he need though. He's very powerful in between the tackles. He's got experience. You ain't gonna get him down with one no hand tackle. So he catches back out the backfield. He's very explosive. He's a bell cow, as my boy Champ would say. He's a bell cow. Williams is a bell cow. He's gonna bring the beef, and he's gonna punish Philly. And if they can stick to the run game, against Philadelphia, they may have a chance. They got to stick to the run game. They may have a chance to win this game. He's very explosive. He one cut back. He gets to the hole quick, and he keep powering. So you gotta go with Williams. You gotta lean on him in this game, and then you have to you can't abandon the run game. You gotta throw underneath with Joy Pickens, with Pickens and Lamb, and take a shot or two over the top to Turpin, and take a shot over the top with Pickens. But you got to lean on Williams and Blue and Sanders this game. But that's what it is. And then come to the defense, they may be in trouble on defense. They didn't sign Parsons. They trying to push him into playing, and they're using him for bait for media coverage. So it's just time to pay him. It's time to pay him. You can't continue to. Y'all can't continue to dog Parson out. I know he made the mistakes by he doing this. He got his back tightness, whatever it is. A player's doing whatever he can to get paid. He's doing whatever he can to get paid. So if you ain't gonna trade Parsons, then pay him. If you ain't gonna trade Parsons, then pay him. Point blank. Pay the man. So let's continue to finish this up with Dak Prescott. If you ain't gonna
part. I do a lot of practice on that. So for me, it'll be about going out there and
look. If you ain't gonna trade him, pay him. It don't make no sense. He ain't got no practice. He ain't been on the field. He ain't played no games. He ain't done nothing. He ain't done nothing, dude, in a month and a half. Training camp started in July, late July, and here it is, almost September. 2 months. It'll be almost 2 months. He ain't done nothing, bro. But walkthroughs, nothing, bro. You have pissed on this man you pitched on this man for months, for weeks, for days, for weeks. He's gonna hold out. You're trying to get him to play and play on his rookie contract. So I ain't gonna be on there long today. But let's finish this thing up.
The practice I've done on the breathing and my emotional conditioning is just making sure that that's in tune, and that starts well before the game, that I'll be in the right headspace that I need to be to know I'll go out there, take it play by play. It's the game that I love, that I've been playing for a long time.
What are your thoughts on having that type of challenge right away, playing theoretically the best team in the league at their place?
I mean, I wouldn't say that heightens it because they're the Super Bowl champs and it's at their place. It's football. I'm excited to get out there and be on the field any chance, any opportunity that I get. And it's the NFL and it's game one. So it's a lot of importance in it. You want to start off high, you want to start off fast. It doesn't matter who the hell you're going against. Much respect and credit to them, but the emotions would just be about this team, 2025, and us starting the right way.
What do you think could be better about this offense this year than maybe it's even been in the past?
I mean, comparing last year, I plan to be healthy, right? And I think that helps a good bit of it. And then just being able to stay balanced, even when one of them's not, doing as well as we think it may or want it to. Having the resilience of.
They got some running backs this year. I wish Mafia could have played this game, but I just don't trust Sanders. In order not to expose Dak Prescott or put him in harm's way again, they got to run the ball. I got 7 days to put this in Scotty's head. Run the ball behind Smith. Run the ball behind Cooper. Set up your play action game with Lamb and Pickens and run the damn ball. If you set up your play action game with Williams and Blue, making them play 9 in the box, they got to respect Williams. He's going to eat their ass up. Williams will eat their ass up. You got to run the ball. Don't throw the ball all over the field. You're going to get caught up in a tug of war trying to scope, making mistakes. The team with the least amount of mistakes in this game will win. If they can get up there and establish a run early in the first quarter, they got to do the things that Williams like, okay? If you in shotgun, hand it off here left or right. You can fool them here with that play action with the shotgun, or you can fool them with this stretch. Stretch here, left or right, play action, bootleg, Mississippi toss sweep, play action here, and try to score points. That's it. And defense-wise, I just don't see where the pressure going to come from without Parsons. I just don't see where the pressure going to come from. I don't see it. They could get some pressure with Flowers, maybe Sam Williams. I'm interested to see the D tackles in this one. But let's finish up. We're going to be on too much longer.
Just staying in it, staying in the fight, staying true to our chemistry, to our what's the word I'm looking for? Identity. That'll work. Wasn't the one, but that'll work. Staying true to our identity and just being balanced and not getting overwhelmed and jumping to one or the other because we're not getting the results we want. Thank you.
Speaking of balance, you have any confidence that Micah will be on the field with you against the Eagles?
He won't be on the field with me.
With a team.
Oh, yeah. No, I've got confidence. I've told y'all that way back when. And I'm just going off of experience, honestly. No different than mine. So I've got confidence in that. Just hoping, which I know he is, he's ready to play.
He's a patient man, Micah. I think he's a patient man.
That's for you to ask him.
Is this whole thing been a distraction for the team as you prepare?
I wouldn't say so.
Micah, I told you, Micah, I hope you watch this later. But I told you, stay in the weight room and work out and be patient. When he's in California, fly your family up there, enjoy your time, and relax. And your kid up there, your baby's mama, and kick back. All right. Stay in the weight room. Stay in the book. Read and stay physical, and still get your training going. So you had so much time off to get in the weight room and be prepared for the Philly game. Your time's coming. Your money is coming. That's for sure. I hope you've been in the weight room, just getting physical, getting your arms together, getting your legs together, getting your brain together, getting your game plan together, getting ready to play, and getting your and jogging and running to getting your because we don't want you out of breath. But we'll find out though.
As I alluded to it before, I mean, there's been a case of something similar to this the last 3 years, I believe. So if not before, I mean, I guess, right? Not necessarily. I think that's people can take it however they want. I think it's kind of part of the way guys think and see things around here. I don't always hear a lot, but I actually did hear DeMarcus Lawrence talking about it, and I think he hit it on the head of like, when you're here in this organization, this is just how you see things are done, whether they're right, wrong, or whoever has their view about them. But what I think that does help is allow us to just stay focused on our jobs and us understanding that us putting energy toward any of that doesn't, but the emotions would just.
Better about this offense this year than maybe it's even been in the past?
I mean, comparing last year, I plan to be healthy, right? And I think that helps a good bit of it. And then just
Obviously he's back now. Can you tell how much he missed being around you guys at camp?
Yeah, for sure. That was definitely evident. And it was something that he talked about. Even talked about it to the group this past spring out in Georgia on our trip. Just, sometimes you allow this business to strip just the fun and the love that you have for the game. And I think Mike, as I said, is doing a great job of being here, being present, being around the guys.
But do you see him body language? Do you see him missing being on the field? Is that stripping some of the joy? I mean, yes, he's with you guys, but not being able to practice, it just doesn't look like he's happy with the situation.
And that's for you guys to ask him. I'm not here to judge body language. I don't think Mike has probably ever been, the A guy we want to watch his body language and do what he does. Let Micah go make plays, and that's what he does. And I'm not reading into the language. Obviously, it's frustrating.
As a football fan, what do you know about Shotty's dad as a coach? Have you
No, I don't necessarily remember anything, but I got a marketing agent who's from Cleveland, so knows about his dad's Cleveland days. Just talking with Shotty. Mike, honestly, from being a lot of time with Mike, I heard a lot of stories from Shotty's dad, and so hard-nosed ball coach. That didn't take any, and super excited for Shotty to get this opportunity now, making it real, and know how much of what his dad taught him and how his dad was as a coach he's going to carry into this, and I'm happy for us. Thank you, guys.
So there's Dak Prescott. There's Dak. And so yeah. It is what it is. Hopefully they can pull it off against Philly. This team they gotta unite. So hopefully they can pull it off. Hit the like and subscribe button. Go into commercial break.
The fiend of a microphone, of the microphone fiend, of the microphone fiend. The microphone fiend, the microphone fiend. The microphone fiend, the microphone fiend. The microphone fiend, the microphone fiend, the microphone fiend, the microphone fiend. The microphone, the microphone.
I said, why are you doing this? Because you can't win, Rock. This guy will kill you to death inside of 3 rounds. You're crazy. What else is new? He's just another fighter. No, he ain't just another fighter. This guy is a rocket machine, and he's hungry. Hell, you ain't been hungry since you won the belt. Oh, what are you talking about? That title defenses. That was easy. What do you mean easy? He was happy. Setups? God, they were setups. They was good fighters, but they wasn't killers like this guy. He'll knock you in tomorrow. People lay out the truth. I am ranked number one. But this ball been taking the easy matches. Fight another ball. I'm telling you and everybody here, I'll fight him anywhere, anytime, but people ain't never gonna see that happen because he's gonna retire. You see, he don't fight no real man. He fight himself. What? You're a disgrace to this sport. Shut up, old man. You that chump don't know where to come from. Travel on your family doing real nice, ain't it? You call yourself a fighter? Prove it up. Man, don't want to come to me. I'll come to you people and lay out the truth. I am ranked number one. But this ball been taking the easy matches. Fight another ball. I'm telling you and everybody here, I'll fight him anywhere, anytime, but people ain't never gonna see that happen because he's gonna retire. You see, he don't fight no real man. He fight himself. What? You're a disgrace to this sport. Shut up, old man. You that chump don't know where to come from. Travel on your family doing real nice, ain't it? You call yourself a fighter? Prove it up.
So I don't know. Hit the like and subscribe button. So I'm surprised that they didn't sign Brooks. They must have saw a lot of one year didn't make the team. What the hell? Look at this again. I think Wanye Thomas made it. Oh. Yeah, young Wanye. Okay. All right. So is this team good enough to go to make a Super Bowl run? We will find out though. Against the champs. Hit like a subscribe button.
There goes Parson. There goes Parson coming around the corner. Your TJ stoppers. The QBs are going another sack. Add it to the stats. Another loss.
Can we get Parsons signed, please? What the fuck is going on, dude? I'm telling you, if Parsons don't play in the first game, you're gonna see the difference. You're gonna see the difference. They better get Parsons signed, get him in here. They ain't gonna be able to create no pass rush. You can't just ignore the man and not even be on the practice field, not practicing, not doing a damn thing. He's just resting. I don't know. We're gonna be on that too much longer today. We've been on for about an hour. We're gonna end this in a few minutes and go from there. Yeah. We ain't gonna be on that too much longer today. Hit the like and subscribe button. What we got going here?
How can I learn you? How can I read you? How can I thank you? And how can I philosophize you? And I'm gonna outlast you.
Yeah, but hit the like and subscribe button. But we are getting close to 8 days away. And hopefully the Cowboys can, get this win. I'm trying to have a positive outlook on it, but it is what it is. Like I said, we ain't gonna be on too much longer today. So yeah. So hopefully they'll get this win and we'll go from there. But are you excited? Are you excited for the game? Are you excited for the game next Thursday? That's the question. Are you guys excited for the game next Thursday? That's the question to you guys. But yeah. Hit the like and subscribe button. But this is your roster for 2000, and let's start at the top for 2025. You got Milton backing up Dak. You got 5 running backs. You got 4 wide receivers. You got 5. Lamb, Pickens, Tolbert, Turpin, and Ryan. You got 3 tight ends. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 offensive linemen. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 D ends. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, should be 6 DTs. Just in case if somebody goes down, you have a replacement. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 linebackers. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cornerbacks. You got Hooker should have got waived. You got 4 safeties. Same last year, Marcus Bell made the team. Don't know why. I don't know. And that's is this enough to make the Super Bowl? I don't know. This is the same team as last year. I mean, they defensive last year. They got to show some physicality, man. I mean, this is the same group of guys that got ran over and beat down. I don't know. They got James Houston could help pass rush. Donovan could help. Sam Williams would be around. Fowler could help. Don't know how much Fowler gonna give you. But without Michael Parsons, you got Fowler, Williams, Nealon, Donovan, and James Hudson. Let's try to get out the Jalen Hurts. You got Osa, Solomon, Mozzie, Jay, and Perriman. I don't know. But yeah, that's going to do me for today, though. Hit the like and subscribe button. Holla at you. Peace.
The beat of a microphone, of the microphone fiend. The microphone fiend. The microphone fiend. The microphone fiend. The microphone fiend.
You got me curious, right?
Glover, do you accept the challenge for a rematch with Balboa?
I reject the challenge because Balboa is no challenge. But I'd be more than happy to beat up on him some more. Always said he was nothing.
I can't wait to see this fall.
What do you think of him being trained by Apollo Creed?
Apollo who? You talking about that old fool Apollo Creed? Shucks. One hand's been
just
teaching
keep
another.
talking, pal.
That's all Apollo been
Keep
doing,
talking.
me running off at the mouth lately. And when I see him, I'm gonna close it for him.
All right. When will the match take place?
The sooner the better. I'm the champion of the world. Ain't nothing can be done about that. I can't be beat, and I won't be beat. This time I'm gonna train even harder. There won't be no quick knockdowns. I'm gonna torture him. I'm gonna crucify him real bad.
Hard words from a hard man. The odds against Balboa making a comeback at 34 are very long indeed. Can he do it? Most experts doubt it. Balboa. Glover, do you accept the challenge for a rematch with Balboa?
I reject the challenge because Balboa is no challenge. But I'd be more than happy to beat up on him some more. Always said he was nothing.
I can't wait to see this fall.
What do you think of him being trained by Apollo Creed?
Apollo who? You talking about that old fool Apollo Creed? Shucks. One hand's been
just
teaching
keep
another.
talking, pal.
That's all Apollo been
Keep
doing,
talking.
me running off at the mouth lately. And when I see him, I'm gonna close it for him.
All right. When will the match take place?
The sooner the better. I'm the champion of the world. Ain't nothing can be done about that. I can't be beat, and I won't be beat. This time I'm gonna train even harder. There won't be no quick knockdowns. I'm gonna torture him. I'm gonna crucify him real bad.
Hard words from a hard man. The odds against Balboa making a comeback at 34 are very long indeed. Can he do it? Glover, do you accept the challenge for a rematch with Balboa?
I reject the challenge because Balboa is no challenge. But I'd be more than happy to beat up on him some more. always said he was nothing.
I can't wait to see this punk fall.
What do you think of him being trained by Apollo Creed?
Apollo who? You talking about that old fool Apollo Creed? Shucks. One
Yeah,
has been
just
teaching
keep
me.
talking, pal.
That's all Apollo been
Keep
doing,
talking.
me running off at the mouth lately. And when I see him, I'm gonna close it for him.
All right. When will the match take place?
The sooner the better. I'm the champion of the world, and nothing can be done about that. I can't be beat, and I won't be beat. This time I'm gonna train even harder. There won't be no quick knockdowns. I'm gonna torture him. I'm gonna crucify him real bad.
Hard words from a hard man.
So Dak Prescott has a long way to go in this game. Hopefully they can get this running game going together in this passing game, and the defense can show up and show out. If they don't, they're going to get knocked out. And I hate to say it, but I want to see the physicality of this team, and I want to see how physical they are. And from what I've seen in the past, they got beat down and they got drugged. And this reminds me of this Rocky movie. We'll find out more about this team on next Thursday. No more running, no more hiding, no more trying to scheme, no more trying to fool the fans out there about, is this the right coach? Is this the right game plan? Is this the right defense? They got to stop the run. They got to be physical. They got to be first on the attack to attack Barkley and shut down the good passing game of the Philadelphia Eagles, point blank. If they can't do it, this is what's going to happen for sure. This is what's going to happen.
Flubber, do you accept the challenge for a rematch with Balboa?
I reject the challenge because Balboa is no challenge. But I'll be more than happy to beat up on him some more. Always said he was nothing.
I can't wait to see this punk fall.
What do you think of him being trained by Apollo Creed?
Apollo who? You talking about that old fool Apollo Creed? Shucks. One
Yeah,
has been
just
teaching
keep
me.
talking, pal.
That's all Apollo been
Keep
doing,
talking.
me running off at the mouth lately. And when I see him, I'm gonna close it for him.
All right. When will the match take place?
The sooner the better. I'm the champion of the world, and nothing can be done about that. I can't be beat, and I won't be beat. This time I'm gonna train even harder. There won't be no quick knockdowns. I'm gonna torture him. I'm gonna crucify him real bad.
Hard words from a hard man. The odds against Balboa making a comeback at 34 are very long indeed. Can he do it? Most experts doubt it.
I don't know. So we're going into Dak Prescott's 10th year, and we're going to try to figure out can he get it done? Everybody is overlooking, but I'm not overlooking 10 years, and can you get it done? But we'll find out. This all lies down on him moving this offense and scoring points. Other than that, NJP.
The fiend of a
watch out.
microphone, of the microphone fiend, the microphone fiend. The microphone fiend, the microphone fiend. The microphone fiend, the microphone fiend.
Powerful influence and boasts great things, responsible for great things, whether good or bad.
The fiend of a microphone, of the microphone fiend, the microphone fiend. The microphone fiend, the microphone fiend. The microphone fiend. The microphone fiend, the microphone fiend, the microphone fiend. The microphone